Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And the next movie I'm going to be talking about is another Paul Newman movie. This one is called Paris Blues. It was released on September 27th, 1961. It is a drama movie that received mixed reviews with critics. Currently holding a 6.7 out of 10 on IMDb, a 67% on Rotten Tomatoes, and an 88% on Google. The movie was directed by Martin Ritt and written by Walter Bernstein. And it stars Paul Newman, Joanne Woodward, Sidney Poitier, and Diahann Carroll. And it centers around two musicians. You have Ram and Eddie, who live in Paris. And one day they meet two American tourists, played by Joanne Woodward and Diahann Carroll, who play Connie and Lillian. In this movie, Connie is African American, and of course, Lillian is white. And originally, for this movie, they were going to have They were going to have two black and white couples for this movie originally, but given some backlash and some worries over protests of the movie and everything, they basically folded that plan and went another way, which you're going to have your black couple and then your white couple. In my opinion, I think that kind of hurt this movie in a way. Not the performances, but I think they should have went with their gut and do what they were going to do. Even though this is during the time where tensions were still high, but 1961, it's a movie, and I really would have loved to have seen that. It would have been groundbreaking, pretty much, because you didn't have a lot of those movies where whites and blacks dated each other, But I would have loved to have seen it, but nonetheless, this is still a good movie. I love the characters. Like I said, the two main leads are musicians. They play throughout Paris. They've been in Paris for a while. They meet the two American tourists, and instantly they fall in love. They have a great time. The tourists are only there for 2 weeks. They go back and forth on whether or not they're going to all leave to go back to America, or if they're going to stay there with them. I'm not going to say how the movie ends. I was kind of shocked at how the movie ends. I thought it was going to be a typical ending, but it wasn't. And I thought that made the movie really, really great. And Paul Newman and Sidney Poitier are just phenomenal. And I love the two leading ladies in this movie as well, Joanne Woodward and Diahann Carroll. I hope I'm pronouncing her first name right. I'm sorry if I'm not. But I really enjoyed this movie. However, it could have been a little bit better. I wish it was a little bit longer, even though it did have a running time of just under an hour and 40 minutes, I believe. But nonetheless, this is a very good movie. I call it a romantic drama, in my opinion. But it's still a fun time. I love Paul Newman. And this is just another movie I get to check off his filmography, along with Sidney Poitier. I love him. I loved him in Heat of the Night. If you haven't seen that movie, definitely check it out. That's where the TV show came from. But nonetheless, Paris Blues is a fun time, and I really love the ending. So I'm going to give the movie an 8 out of 10 and 2 thumbs up. So definitely check this movie out. In the comment section below, if you've seen the movie, give me your thoughts and opinions, and let me know what are some of your favorite Joanne Woodward movies, or Diahann Carroll. Her first name is Diahann Carroll. Sorry, like I said, I'm not pronouncing it right. I try my best, but let me know some movies of theirs that are some of your favorites. And don't forget to subscribe today for more content. Hit the bell notification for all my notifications. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. And please share these videos on your social media as you see fit to. Other than that, stay tuned for one more movie review. I thank you guys for watching, and have a great evening.